so they get back from split week.
Yeah. Oh,
And you
gosh,
got obviously
y'all
like
saw me
nobody,
run, huh?
yeah, obviously nobody likes split week, but in my opinion, I would think it probably made your relationship stronger because you really started thinking about like how you actually feel about this girl. And then seeing her, did you feel like relief? Like she wasn't talking to any guys? Like, tell us about that.
You almost lost your shit. You almost panicked.
Oh, close. So, it definitely, like, how do I put this? It definitely like made our relationship stronger, but it also like put a huge halt on a relationship because I knew I wasn't going to do anything. She knew that she wasn't going to do anything. And some behind the scenes stuff is like, you guys didn't see, but when the girls were leaving and they were having like their mental breakdown going into the van, I actually ran up to the van, hugged Serene, kissed her, and let her know like everything's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be here waiting for you until you get back. And so I think it was a huge relief, but it put like a huge like halt on a relationship because like we were progressing. We knew we wanted to be with one another, and like you only have a certain amount of time before you get engaged, and this is a whole week. And so like each day feels like a year, and I was like, I'm losing it. I was losing it. And so just because she was like my go-to, like if I was feeling some type of way, I would go and talk to her and she'd make me feel better and things like that.
She was ready to go snatch you up and leave. She was like, Brandon will leave with me, watch.
Yeah,
I will get him, we'll go get in the van.
And I'm playing sharks and minnows with Aaron in the pool and stuff like that, so...
But I guess in a way it is like it's probably, it's early on in your relationship, but because of the situation, your relationship is stronger than it would be in the real world. But I guess it's almost like your first real world challenge, right? Yeah. Like it's the first time you guys get separated, and then like you could potentially actually be tempted. So I think it says something about both of you and your loyalty towards each other that neither of you did. So I mean, it was nice to watch because I didn't have to feel any anxiety for either of you.
Yeah,
and we're just like Brandon spiraling. Brandon, he's spiraling. He's spiraling. He has no reason to spiral, but he's spiraling.
Yeah, Andrew's like talking you off the ledge, like, man, just hang out with us. What are you doing,
bro? I'm telling you, I was going through it. And like seeing everyone get hurt multiple times, and like seeing people cry, and knowing like, yo, Lace, how did you get there? Like, how did you get from one place to here? And like, during this time when Rodney's like exploring a connection that he's been trying to like, there's a lot of things. And I was like, yo, like, it just like, I was so sick of every single day seeing someone get hurt. And like that took it. And I was like, yo, I'm next. Like, I'm the next one. So
do you think that's because of your experience on Bachelorette? Is like that where that fear came from?
Oh, yeah, like that definitely implanted a fear for sure. And like, it's something that I dealt with and something that, I moved on from. But also it's like, it's always going to be there, like, it's inevitable. So, I just didn't handle it too well, I guess.